You should learn from your competitor, but never copy. Copy and you die. It's a common and widely recognized piece of business wisdom. But this saying makes me wonder whether this fits well in geopolitics. India has been rounding up Bangladeshis staying illegally in India and handling them over to Bangladesh's border security forces. Indian government estimates that there are around 20 million illegal immigrants residing in the country. This data was given back in 2016. We are well aware of the illegal Rohingya immigrant situation and how it is a big challenge for the country both in economic and security terms. Apart from Rohingya situation, illegal migrants from Bangladesh has also become a big headache, and the Indian government is continuously pushing them back. And this pushback has irked Bangladeshi Army. Yes, the army, not the civilian leadership. A top officer of the Bangladesh Army said that pushing in of undocumented people by Indian authorities is unacceptable, and the force is ready to step in if need arise. The officer, Brigadier General Mohammad Nazim Ud-Daula, who is the director of the Military Operation Directorate in Bangladesh. Yes, the handing over and expulsion of illegal immigrants by the Indian authorities have been termed as pushing in by the Bangladeshi authorities. Well, the big question is, since when sending back illegal immigrants is pushing in? Well, it seems like the Bangladeshi army has learned something from their new friends. That's why I said in the beginning, you copy, you die. Recently, as per reports, the Union Ministry of Home Affairs has set a 30-day deadline for states and union territories to verify the credentials of persons suspected to be illegal immigrants from Bangladesh and Myanmar who claim to be Indian citizens. After the 30-day period, if the documents are not verified, they will face deportation. Reports also suggest that undocumented Bangladeshi migrants are detained across the country and are being handed over through the Eastern Corridor. Around 100 Bangladeshis were handed over to the personals at the Bangladesh border till April 30 this year, while 295 were sent back in 2024. In fact, recently, Jaipur police detained 500 Rohingya and Bangladeshi illegals in January alone. Over 1,000 illegal Bangladeshi immigrants were detained in Ahmedabad and Surat in April. In fact, on May 25th, Kolkata police arrested a 41-year-old in a hit-and-run case involving a cop. In fact, the investigation revealed that the accused, Azad Sheikh, is a Bangladeshi national living illegally in India without valid documents. It's a nationwide drive which is currently underway. Well, Brigadier Daula not only talked about their problem with Bangladeshis returning home, but in the shadow of all this, he tried to do some damage control too. After saying that force is ready, he very smartly said that if government issues such instruction. That's quite interesting, right? The latest remarks by Brigadier came as he was briefing the media after the rift emerged between Mohammad Yunus-led caretaker government and the Bangladesh Army. Well, it's quite clear the army is trying to douse the fire which might not be set off easily. First, one of the top army officials comes in and issues threat to Yunus, and then another comes in to defend what his chief said. On one hand, Bangladesh wants India to follow a diplomatic route, and on the other hand, millions of Bangladeshi illegal immigrants are staying in India and scores are crossing over as we speak. It's a Herculean task for the Indian government to resort to diplomatic channels to send the aliens back.